Congratulations to the bucket list.
Hey, congratulations to the bucket list, man.
What's up, bucket list? It's the kid. Proud of y'all.
I just want to say congratulations to the bucket list.
Congratulations, bucket list.
Give the bucket list a huge shout out.
Your boy Chase a Million.
Dunlop, what's up?
Favorite co-host, Rockstar OZ.
And they are?
The bucket list.
Yes, sir.
You know who we are.
And we're back with another episode. You know what this is, KG Money Green. I got
Dunlop the Connect, what's up?
one with the A cap on. Who we
That
got?
is Rockstar OZ, favorite co-host.
And today to the left of me, we got a special guest.
CEO Trav.
Yes, sir. And CEO Trav, what are you the CEO of?
I'm CEO of BST Promotions, BST Records.
Yes, sir. So today, can you explain to us what is BST and what does it stand for?
BST stands for Blue Strip Tycoons. If you ever look up the definition of tycoon, it means a person of business and industry. So you feel me? That's just how we carry ourselves everywhere we go.
So where did Blue Strip come from?
Blue Strip is a $100 bill, my boy. Straight cash.
They say we get into this money.
Yeah, that makes sense though.
Simple.
So how long did it take you, or did it just came natural with that name?
I ain't gonna hold you, man. It's actually a total of 3 of us who run the whole thing. You feel me?
Who's all 3?
Big Mo, shout out to Mo, at Mo Means on Instagram. And my boy Zarek, he go by BSTZ, Z-Time, you feel me? But you can follow him on Instagram at BST_Z-Time with a Y, not an I.
For sure. I have to get all 3 of y'all on this episode explaining.
Yeah. So basically, you feel me? This shit started all the way back in 2018. You know what I'm saying? We was kicking it, high school friends, you feel me? Ended up becoming brothers. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. Hell yeah, man. Feel me? It was actually a real big group of us at first, but you feel me? Everybody didn't have the same vision that we had for this motherfucker. You feel me? So,
Be like that.
no, for real.
Driving like 30 seconds into the end.
Hey, that's what I do, man. I keep it real.
Yeah.
Straight up.
So so you said y'all all met each other in high school.
Hell yeah.
Damn. So
Funny thing is, I met Zarek before I met Mo. I knew of Mo. I didn't really meet him for real, and like talk to him for real, like till like near the end of our senior year for sure.
but the connection was always natural.
Yeah, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Anybody I meet, I show respect. You feel me? Because that's what I want to receive. That's just how it go.
Yeah.
That's real shit.
So are you able to explain to the audience, if you are, like how difficult it is to start like a group, and then when people fall off? Because you said it was probably a big group of y'all.
Hell yeah, like I ain't gonna hold you. We was at least probably 8, 9 deep. You feel me? At first it was literally just a group chat. But you feel me? I seen it as something different. You know what I'm saying? Mo, he's a boxer. Definitely one of the best boxers I've ever seen. I'm not even bullshit. You feel me? Bro got skills. He wanted to take this to the next level. The thing about BST is we're very versatile. Feel me? BST is not only a record label, it's a boxing promo group. Feel me? It's a family foundation. You know what I'm saying? That's something that the whole world needs to get back on. Foundation.
So with you all being a label that is trying to enter into 2 different realms and 2 different industries as far as music and sports, how is that managing between the 2?
It definitely, well, I'm gonna kick it to you like a wise man told me, anything that you want in life, it's gonna be hard. Straight up. We doing this straight out of the mud. It don't get no better than this, you feel me? Because it's the day that these boys go platinum or Mo wins a world championship, all we gonna do is think back on these days. You know what I'm saying? Like, simple stuff like this.
Talk about, starting out, trying to just get everything together, trying to get like a plan set and rolling, and how, you really got in the groove of making it, a reality type deal.
For sure. So, like I told y'all, at the end of my senior year, you feel me, that's when BST really did our thing. Now, a couple years passed, you feel me, Zarek, Mo.
Right.
Trying to figure out how we gonna run this up. We need a bag, we need a plan. We always knew BST is like a religion, you know what I'm saying? It's a lifestyle. So you feel me? what the hell we gonna do to get people to know what the hell we got going on. We don't carry ourselves like no regular niggas. Feel me? We don't carry ourselves like the ordinary. Everywhere we go, stand out, and that comes natural. Feel me? When it comes natural, you gotta pop it. So, you feel me? Boom. This was what, 2019. I ended up meeting Bug through Huncho. Same thing with my producer Vaughn. For those of y'all who don't know, Huncho and Bug, those are my artists who are, my boy, he's actually over there. Can't see him, but you feel me. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Big Huncho.
Yeah, if you didn't know about Huncho and Bug, you gotta go back to season 1.
Yeah, he was also on the show one of our first
interviews.
I'm not gonna lie, I can just see y'all accepting some awards and shit. Y'all doing the head shit.
I appreciate it, man. For real, that's the goal, that's the vision, that's the dream. But back to trying to get back on topic. So, Mo, I don't think y'all know, you feel me? A lot of people don't know this, but boxing, it takes money to make money. You feel me? If you ain't got no real team behind you, paying to get your gear and book fights and stuff like that, you gotta pay fighters and stuff, you feel me? That shit costs money.
Right.
So you feel me? Boom. That's one branch from the tree. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people aren't trying to do boxing promo group straight out the mud.
Right.
All right, cool. We got one, right? Now, like I was saying earlier, I met Huncho. I'm sorry. I take that back. I've known Huncho since like middle school, but we can get to that later. But I met Bug and Vaughn through Huncho. So I met them, you feel me? Everything was natural. Good vibes. Nothing but love and respect showed toward one another. One night, they was talking about going to the studio. I'm like, shoot, y'all go do y'all thing, y'all let me know how it go. I'm on the way to work, you feel me? And they finished the session. They sent me the song. I'm on the way to work. This is back when I was working at Pepsi. I'm driving, I play the song. It was the very first song they ever made, and it actually is still unreleased, unfortunately. It's called I Know You Feel It. Most definitely. It's called I Know You Feel It.
I think they talked about that. Y'all talked about that first interview. I remember that.
I swear to God, I'm on the way to work, and I had to pull over. So I'm like, wow, these niggas got talent. I swear to God, I can't cap y'all down, you feel me? I'm actually putting my life behind these niggas, you feel me? You can't do that with just anybody, you feel me? This is like real shit.
I feel that on a spiritual level.
Real shit, you know what I'm saying? Trust me, it takes a lot to do this. I can't hold y'all, I can't cap y'all down, I swear.
So was it the song that made you understand that you could put the money behind it, or was it like personal? Like, did you know that you still can? Because you can put your money behind with anyone with talent, but what made them stand out outside anybody else?
The song itself, one, it made me realize that BST got another branch. Because when they was hanging out with me and Mo, you feel me? They naturally gravitated towards that tycoon lifestyle. They ain't have to, you feel me? Tell them. You know what I'm saying? They see how me and Mo act, walk, talk, and back it up.
Right.
You feel me? And it just became natural. You know what I'm saying? The whole gang. So I'm listening to the song, and I call Huncho. I'm like, yo, this right here is a radio hit. I was telling them that for weeks straight. Like, I'm like, no, we got to get y'all back in the stew, something, because, dog, if y'all, this is their first song, y'all. Okay, I'm talking about great on the ad-libs, lyrics, the song makes sense. You feel exactly what it like. I'm talking about, you feel me? One of my favorite bars on the song is, you lied to me once, I'll never forget it. My heart so cold, heated up, need a chimney. Like, what? Nigga, what? Come on, what? Ugh, you feel me? Like, yeah. That's hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas, I ain't knocking no nigga in the music industry, you feel me? It's just, nowadays, you don't feel the passion in music no more.
Ooh.
Well, also something that stood out to me, and my bad for cutting you off, bro.
No, you
didn't
good.
even remember the song. And that's what I wanted to say. Most managers now end up just getting artists and they might not really hear the song. They be like, all right, put it out. You have this certain. What made you want to really have that straight connection, bro?
Straight up and down, I know a few people in the music industry. So, you know what I'm saying? I know how I run down. It's a dirty game. Straight up.
Yeah.
It's a dirty, ugly, and mean game. But God. And he really the main reason why, feel me and him are so locked in. Everything that me and him do, it's a spiritual connection there, you feel me? This might have been my brother since I was legit. He's seen me at my ugliest. I promise you. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The BST really is like an eye opener, you feel me? To let people know that there's some real niggas still out here. You know what I'm saying? Who got a vision, a dream, and a goal, and who is actively accomplishing it.
Yeah.
Straight
And
up.
honestly, like, I think that's a lot of the reason why me and you connected when we first met.
Yeah.
Because I can sense that same passion, that same visionary type energy from you. Because, you know, I had to bring it out of myself. So my question is, how was that journey for you to be able to trust your instincts? And like you said earlier, being a manager and an advocate for somebody else and putting your life really, you know, in the determination of somebody else is that's a hard journey to go through. So how was that for you to eventually be like, look, I'm gonna trust the vision that I have and I'm gonna put the appropriate support and resources behind these niggas so that their dreams can come true too?
Y'all didn't know that's manager on manager talk right there. No bullshit.
That is manager on manager talk.
But to answer your question, I'm not gonna hold you. I can't give nobody credit but God. Because what a lot of people don't know is when you try to manage somebody, you gotta understand you are a representation of them and vice versa. Their actions do fall on you and your actions definitely fall on them.
Mm-hmm.
So think about it like this. Let's say, you know what I'm saying, you meet somebody, y'all locked in. But you know for a fact that they have a higher purpose, right?
Mm-hmm.
You as a friend not only want to make sure that they fulfill that purpose, but you want to be the stepping stones. You feel me?
Yep.
That's how it is.
Yeah.
Like, these niggas not only have a passion for this shit, like you can't back up anybody. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. There's a decent number of artists who definitely ask me all the time, yo, I need a manager. Feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be on BST. Da, 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 da. What a lot of people don't understand is BST is not an everybody thing.
Mm-hmm.
And that was gonna be my next question. How do you? Because I'll be honest, I don't know how many artists you do have under the BST belt.
I have no problem letting you know my whole team. That's my family.
All right. So, with that being said, okay, let us know who the whole team is. But
All right, for
how
sure.
do you? Before you say that, how do you pick who's a part of that team?
Mm.
How do you know someone doesn't fit for this team? Like, again, with the Bucket List, we know it's 4 of us. We know it's not going to expand more than that. If somebody's after that, that's a partnership. We're going to associate. But the family, you know, this is what coexists is always going to stay. So how do you know to add to your family this and that?
We've all been together the lowest part of our lives. Made it out together. And are exceeding and evolving day by day. You go through hardship with someone and y'all end up with a better outcome. There's no other better feeling than that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Straight up.
So how many artists do you have under your belt right now?
Me personally, I only have 2.
2.
Huncho and Bug, but they are considered a duo.
So that's technically one.
1.
Yeah.
I have 1 producer at Von Go Crazy _
Yes, sir.
That is his Instagram.
Fuck my B-Day.
Yeah, say Von, where the fuck my B-Day?
B-Day drop. Yeah, I say that every time I hear this man tell it. I
Shut
still
up,
say
bro.
the B-Day drop. Yeah, I'm like, I guess that nigga took it out. Now I wanted to ask.
Oh yeah. I can't forget about my boy 2-3, man. Y'all can
Oh,
follow
where
him.
he under your
Oh,
belt
yeah,
too? I didn't know that.
No. Now, look. hopefully.
Yeah, because I know he.
Feel me?
Yeah.
Because, you know, I definitely, I love his work. Stellar, incredible. He's Taco material. I can say that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he definitely got the drive for it.
Bro,
I want to ask, so when you get these DMs and texts of, hey, I want to be a part of y'all, I want to be, so like, what's like your best way of going about it, telling them like, all right, you know, hey, you know, we got it on lock, you know what I'm saying, like, because we get it all the time too, and sometimes I'll be like, they be having to tell me to chill, because I'll tell a nigga straight up, fuck it. So I'm like, no, you're not joining this team, I'm not finna fuck with you, I don't care how long you been rapping, I don't care if you out here in these streets, I don't give a fuck, I'm not fucking with you.
I like this question. Because I literally.
I really want to know.
I did this yesterday.
I'm already knowing.
This is how I go about it. All right, and everything I do, everything I touch, I try to go about it business professionally.
Yeah, obviously.
You know what I'm saying? One thing about it, two things for sure. You can have a bad moment, but great service. You feel me?
That's a gem right there. That's a gem.
You can have a bad moment,
Yeah.
but great service. Y'all ever been to Chick-fil-A? And goddamn, unfortunately, they only use one fryer.
You so
have
sad.
a bad moment, but they still provide you with what?
Great service.
Yeah.
You feel me? So this is what I do.
Can't even be mad.
That's a gem right there.
I let everybody
I ain't
know
never heard
straight
that
up.
one.
I let everybody know straight up. I do not feel comfortable trying to attach myself to any other artist except for Hunch on Book because they are not where I want them to be at.
Yeah, that's a great ass point because a lot of niggas will see what y'all got going on and think y'all have it all together,
Right.
which it may look like on social media, but it's like we're still in the building process. Like y'all here, we're trying to get here. So it's just like if you come up too, then it's just like, bruh, the load is even bigger. Like it's gonna take even longer. Like it's more work. We got to get here, and then we can start adding people on. So that's a good ass answer.
Straight up, like,
Yeah.
That shit happens all the time.
Because I think like when people ask, it's like they think you being just in general, like, oh, you're being rude, like, or like why you being lame, why you being stingy. But it's like I'm not trying to not fuck with niggas. It's just like I'm still trying to get my shit together. I'm still trying, and then you're a manager. I'm trying to get these niggas right. I'm trying to get a producer. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
it's a lot on my plate to take care of, and then you want me to add you too. So it's like
I will say this: as far as the music part of BST, it's definitely a lot easier for a producer, to branch off,
rather
than an artist. You feel me?
absolutely.
Like everybody,
Absolutely.
Beat, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
that's a service. Yeah, he's a service.
I've noticed that shit about a music game.
Yeah, bro. I mean, this shit all a business. I don't think people look at it. That's why I'm glad you're on the show because I don't feel like people look at it like a business enough. Because a lot of artists I'll talk to is just like expect to have everything
people look at
in
it
their
as
pocket.
a hobby.
Yeah, but it's like I'm not talking to them. I'm not talking to them people.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm just saying, like I'm not talking about them niggas. Like, we're not even on this. They're not sitting at this table. I'm just saying, like
That's real shit.
Y'all still watch the video.
like artists like just who kind of expect to be on already and not put the work. I don't like being around them type of niggas.
So with that being said, like, how do you make Hunch on Book work in the studio?
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. It's a 25/8 process, not a 24/7, a 25/8. I try to encourage them to even write. You know, they don't freestyle everything. You know what I'm saying? I tell them to write. Like if you on the way to,
right there.
you know what I'm saying? You on the way to go to a party, we can go listen to beats on the way to the party. Boom, they finna make another hit. Or you feel me? If you shitting on the toilet, fuck it. Goddamn. Bro, Vaughn is a consistent one of my most consistent. He's one of my most consistent people for sure. Reason being is because there ain't nothing to make a beat. So I tell him, knock out at least 4 beats a day. 4 beats a day will save. 4 beats a day will save the day.
So if you keep putting that work ethic with them, how do you see them in 6 months, or how do you see BST?
No, you good, bro.
6 months, my bad. I'm not talking fast.
No, you good. Within the next 6 months, there will be BST merch available to the public.
Yeah.
Not only BST merch, but I would have wore some BST merch today, but I wanted to Change
Drip
it up.
out.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all see the cane in the corner.
Yeah. But yeah, BST merch will be available to the public. Whole lot of Hunchos will be available to the public, which is Huncho's brand.
I'm not
Boogeyman.
gonna lie, that's clean.
Yeah.
Man,
A
Boogeyman,
lot of
God
honchos
damn.
gonna be available.
Boogeyman merch will be
I can see
available.
I can see me wearing that too.
Mo Millions merch will definitely be available. So yeah, it's, that right there is really.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to rock that for the fam.
I'm telling y'all, man. The BST merch that we already got is sick. I'm not gonna lie. But you feel me? I got way more shit on the way.
So what is your overall audience though? Like when you're trying to push the brand, who's the main group of individual you're trying to impact the most?
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. We vibe with everybody. Like, it makes no sense for us to be trying to just focus on one group of people. Everybody matter. Everybody matter. Feel me? You never know what old head like to listen to young nigga shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or what young person like to listen to old nigga shit.
Yeah, and even just to support that, like when you're making content in general, you never know who gonna actually feed into it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can go in with the idea of I want to target African American men within the 18 to 25 range, but you actually put the content out there, and it's the 25 to 37-year-olds that's actually fucking with your shit.
You feel me? Like, yeah, I wouldn't believe it, but there's producers overseas sending us beats and shit.
Oh no, I believe it, bro.
Like, I'm talking about
if you catch somebody from Sweden, rock on.
Bro, straight up, bro. Like, there's niggas out there in fucking definition of tycoon.
I know it deals with definition of business investor, right? Something like that.
A powerful person of business or industry.
Powerful person of business or industry. So like you said, the billboard's definitely gonna have that definition with blue strips coming down the middle.
Yeah.
That's hard, bro. That's hard. So then with that being said, like how do you explain tycoon to everyone you see, or do you not explain the definition as a whole?
I ain't gonna hold you. The reason why I don't really say too much, because one, I'm the man behind the scenes, okay? My peoples, Huncho and Bug, Vaughn, Mo, whenever they do their thing that ties to BST, everything that they do, everything that they touch, everything that they do, I'm sorry, I know I said it twice, but whatever. Everything, all the outcomes usually end up being professional.
You good. I want to ask, do you think in the future, bringing more artists in, you would do another group, or you think you would just do solo artists?
I mean, shoot, it just depends how the talent is laid on me.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You never know. I might come across a new age 5 Heartbeats.
Yeah, because I would talk to somebody recently. You know, there's really not that many groups besides duos. Like, you don't really name like one group the last 5 years besides duos.
Amigos.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
about it. That's about
Amigos.
it. But that's dander. That's not the last 5 years though.
Nowadays, oh my bad, go ahead.
No, I'm trying to think. My bad.
No, nowadays
You can't name nobody yet.
Exactly. That's why I like labels like QC. You feel me? They'll do a QC tape.
Yeah.
A label tape. You feel me? A collab of all of their talent. Now I don't want to give out too much, but you feel me? I may see something like that in the near future.
So
That'd be hard.
So the question I got, because I know a lot of individuals like to steer away from groups simply because, once it gets to a certain level, there's been a trend of like, I want to take this percentage all for me. I don't want to keep splitting the money. You know what I'm saying? So as a manager, how do you manage the different personalities?
Great question.
All right. So, like I said earlier, everybody matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I got a group. understand something. This is a multitude of different personalities and different emotions, different views on certain things, but all have the same common goal.
Yep.
So everybody has to play a role. There's you go to a football game, you see a head coach, a defensive coordinator, and an offensive coordinator. Everybody has their role. President of the United States,
Cabinet.
Vice President, Secretary. In order for a team to make an impact, everybody has to play their role.
Yeah.
You have to be the best at what you do. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So when it all comes together, that shit magic, man. Straight up.
So how do you feel being so young, being a manager?
And that's the best part about it. The niggas not doing what I'm doing. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the best part about it. I get so many old heads, like they'll talk to me within like 2 minutes, like, where you from? I'm from the west side of Atlanta. Zone 1. They're like, wow. You know, a lot of young men, they don't do what you do. Like, you feel me? Like, I'll just have a simple conversation with somebody at a gas station, like, excuse me, sir, my bad. You feel me? I'm just trying to grab that honey. You know what I'm saying? They'll look at me crazy, like, excuse me. Like, what?
Nigga, you know proper English. Nigga, what the fuck? What the hell?
Like,
You're like, what? Is that manners?
You feel me? Like,
That's the real shit, though.
Like, you have to, in order for people to get the message that you're trying to relay, you got to make sure the first impressions are the best. So that's why BST is the way we are.
Yes, sir.
We carry ourselves the way we do. Anything that we do, everything that we touch.
Yeah.
So before we get to this bucket, right? You got another question?
Here's a quick question. Someone comes up to you, says, I want to be a manager, or I want to get into managing. What do you tell them? I feel like that's an important question to
That's
ask.
an important question.
If somebody came up to me and asked me that, I would tell them straight up, go build your patience up first.
God damn. Oh, Jesus.
Go build. You got
Golly.
If you didn't know, this is Jim.
Oh
Yeah,
my
like,
God.
This is Jim.
Yeah,
This
shit.
is
Bruh.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie. I love this because you're bringing a whole new perspective to what I don't necessarily talk about, but I try to display. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I don't really say, oh, I do this, this, and this, but I'll show it. So, bruh, tell them about that.
Yeah,
patience.
keep.
Yeah, no, seriously, like I said, I'm dealing with 4 different people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Different industries,
You
too.
feel me? We got 3 of them in one category, 1 in the other. Okay. 2 totally different ball games, but are originating from the same place. You feel me? So, the best part about it is, whenever it's time for the BST promotions portion of it, when we're strictly on boxing, the whole team focused on one thing. What they can do to better that portion of the business, they do that. Prime example, if y'all didn't get the opportunity to, Mo Millions definitely just won his last fight.
Yes, sir. Shout out Big Mo.
Walked him
Shout
out.
out Big Mo. Yeah. Walked him out and performed. Finale.
Oh yeah, no, I seen the video.
Yeah,
That shit look like a fucking
I was
movie,
like,
bro. I was
yeah,
like,
bro.
what?
I was
What the hell was I doing that day? I was
Yeah, I'm
like,
not
yo,
gonna
that
lie,
shit
bro.
look like
the
a
next
movie.
time y'all got tickets, because I be seeing this man promoting these tickets, and it be make me laugh so hard, because he literally, bro, we only got 1 ticket left, y'all keep playing, there ain't no more left.
For real.
It goes to, my bad. How is it important to push social media brand, being a manager?
Now, okay, so I will say this. Social media is a great platform to use, but it has its downfalls. I feel like maybe if we push back maybe a little bit before Facebook, these niggas probably would have blew after their first song. Now, you feel me? You gotta understand that, yeah, it's 2 totally different time periods, but social media has rotten the brain. I don't care who disagrees, I'm keeping it straight up. Because everybody wants to see what the fuck somebody else is finna do instead of worrying about
what they doing. That simple. It's literally that simple.
It's like,
Yeah.
I opened up Instagram. It's like a flex fest, bro.
Yeah, bro. Most of the time the niggas doing it ain't got it for real.
Look, I don't knock no nigga for flexing. Cause you feel me? If you feeling good, that's making you happy. Do your thing. All power to you. But dog, it's getting bad out here for real, bro. It's getting bad out here. Like nigga, something's gotta change. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, MySpace,
TikTok.
you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? That started a whole different
generation.
Era.
Yeah,
you feel me? So like, being it's different coming up and watching the before, the during, and then seeing what it's going to become, versus being born during this time period. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Like, I was born in the year 2000. Incredible era. Okay? I'm born, but like, you feel me? I'm getting late 90s vibes. Cause that's still shit. I mean, it's not too far from behind. This shit's still popping. And then I'm growing up in these early 2000s. And then I'm seeing, and then we in the 2010s, I'm seeing folks like Soulja Boy, Lil Wayne, you feel me? Like pioneers, if you will.
I mean, yeah, give them their credit.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, hell, Soulja Boy. Hey, look, Draco, it seemed like he be capping, but
he really,
but he don't.
He be having receipts, bro. He be having receipts.
It's like, well, damn.
It's like shit. Like, it's just the way he go about it. Yeah, like.
Yeah. You wanna know why? Where you from?
Damn.
You feel? I can go across the street right now and find a cap ass nigga. Yeah, we in the A. You feel me?
We just sound like
we in
you
the A.
be true though.
It be true. It be true.
So then, last question before the bucket, and just answer as quick as possible.
For sure.
Being a manager and most of these club promoters do this and that. What was one of the best and worst experiences you had being a manager dealing with clubs?
All right, for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and bite the bud, cause I'm gonna hit you with the worst first, then I'm gonna hit you with the best. So the worst would probably be, it was this one night, what club it was at? I forgot what club it was at, but yeah, we was at Josephine. We was at Josephine Lounge. And don't get me wrong, you feel me? Everybody did not perform. Like, there was, not only did my artists that didn't have the opportunity to perform, but there was like maybe 7, maybe 8 other people who didn't get to perform. Not only that isn't fair, you feel me? That's a waste of time and money, you feel me? Yeah. These people, sometimes there'll be some people who come to like showcases and stuff with a crowd, with a squad. Mind you, they only probably letting maybe 3 or 4 of your group in for free, if that. Everybody else gotta pay. Everybody done came through, paid a dub or more just to get in the club, and they folks not performing. That shit whack as hell. If you are taking time out of my day for me to come turn your event up, at least have an organized list.
Yeah.
Letting us know where our placement is instead of just leaving us out in the blue. That was my worst. The best. I'd say the best performance they probably had was in Texas. Their first tour.
Yeah, they talked about that first interview too. I remember that.
That was their first tour. Now, mind you, I'm gonna go ahead and just let the cat out of the bag. We went down there down bad because unfortunately our barber at the time did not get us right.
It be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes.
Bro, like, you feel me? I told him prior. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The event or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I need you this date.
You feel me?
Nigga did not come through. You hit the phone. Hey, bro, where you at?
But look,
hey, bro, I'm with the kids. Like, dog, come on, I need you, bro. I need you.
Hey, but look though.
That should be hurt.
It is what it is.
It is, bro.
It happens. So you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
That's why you gotta stick with your bird.
You know what I'm saying? No, like you feel me? All power to him. That's my boy. That's my dog. But you feel me? You know what I'm saying? We had went down there. They rocked out And the best part about it was we was not in our comfort zone.
Yeah.
Whole nother state,
What?
whole nother group of people, whole different vibe.
Yeah.
And everybody is eating this shit up. I'm talking
You
about.
got, bro.
Like,
They love that Atlanta shit. Not in Atlanta, bro.
I actually filmed their In My City music video, the song that they got with Big Mo. It is on YouTube.
I forgot that nigga on that song.
Hell yeah. That shit right there, you can see some of the clips from the crowd and from like the performance and stuff. I threw that in the video. Shit hard, man. Shit hard as fuck. Like, you feel me? Just to see that you can go outside of your city
And get more love.
If they don't let that pass over you, they perform in my city, outside they city.
You feel me? Like, straight up.
And got more love. Yeah, that
They
shit
respect
crazy.
you outside the city more. People don't respect you in your city until
Other cities say it.
states
Yeah.
fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Shit crazy,
And
but
then
it's
your
true.
city and your state is gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It really be like that.
That shit
But
unfortunate.
shit, let's.
So let's wrap it up. And you know, if you didn't know, now you know. Bucket list challenge. I'm tired of explaining it every interview, every show. I say this at this point. This is my lines, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna need you to reach in the bucket first, man.
So,
This is the longest bucket reach in we ever had.
alright. Yeah, you folded this pretty well.
Yeah, you gotta do that shit, bro.
God damn it. Okay.
Yeah, it might be a 2, right? Yes, man.
Oh, for sure. Alright, well, what you want me to read it out loud?
Yeah.
Put the bucket on your head. I just got a haircut,
Oh, shit.
but you know, it's all good. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Crank that motherfucker like I'm T.I. Good.
Get the tilt going
You know what I'm
on.
saying? Stop playing.
I'm gonna go with the next question. What's on your bucket list? I guess we talk about this all the time, but we're gonna actually answer as a group. What's on your bucket list that you haven't done before?
I've always wanted to go to the natural wave pool in Crete, Greece. Hell yeah. Like, that shit's a vibe. Some different, like, it's some shit you don't see in a movie. Some shit you see, like, on, like, Animal Planet. Like, the beautiful shit.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That shit vibe as fuck. It's like I'm in the mountains and it's this fucking big ass wave pool. Like,
And that shit hard. I don't have to see that. So we're gonna play that in the show.
Yeah, don't even put their hopes up, nigga. Oh, what you got though, bro?
Alright, what's on my bucket list? Yeah, we do talk about this a lot. But I guess,
I mean, that's the name of the show. We gotta talk about our bucket list.
I mean, yeah, but I just gotta start thinking about the other elements of the bucket list.
Yeah.
So,
We got multiple bucket lists.
right,
Buckets and lists.
honestly,
I
one
guess
thing
as a
on my bucket
manager,
list is to just get paid to talk. So,
Yeah. I can agree with that.
yeah,
That's real shit.
working my way to financial freedom.
Well, OZ.
Shit. Damn, I gotta think. I feel like I want to do it specifically to this episode. Shit. She said get paid to talk, get paid to make music. Shit, that's my bucket list right there.
All right.
Something
And then,
simple.
Me, I say I want to be my bucket list. I know I'll be talking about being a radio host, but
Yeah.
I want to push it towards trying to be a radio host this year in Virginia.
Mm.
So
Mm.
hopefully
sir.
by October, I be talking about the bucket list actually on.
Yeah, but that'll be
The radio.
smooth. Yeah, talk about it on the radio then.
Promotion.
Yeah.
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 Do
Smooth as
that.
fuck.
Do that.
Don't know. Your question?
So, where would your company main office be based?
If you had to pick a place, yeah.
LA.
You said LA?
LA.
Yeah.
Downtown
Very
LA.
great.
to be
Very great
specific.
choice.
Yeah, downtown LA just be specific. Yeah. You know what they say about people that stay in LA.
No.
Nah.
It's a different kind of tax bracket.
No
That's true.
cow.
Yeah,
You are
yeah,
not
yeah.
staying in LA. You don't got no money, bro. That's
Shut up.
just.
That's straight fact.
I seen a sign for some gas for $9.99. A gallon.
Damn.
Like, last time I was in LA, that shit was fucking taxed. And then trying to buy weed out there, tax. It's tax on top of that, and you know, weed's not really.
Can they do the
it's not legal
dispensaries and shit?
technically everywhere, so then they got a tax on top of that.
Yep.
Damn.
So then, yeah, it's going crazy out there.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
Like you might buy, say you buy something
Shoot,
from a
imagine running a
dispensary,
business,
$10.
It be
You
even
get a
worse.
credit card, swipe it
But
for 20.
imagine eating over there.
Damn. Yeah, I was trying to go out there, but no, not for that. I'm going to New York.
What about everybody else? You got a main office, where would it be?
My main office for my company is Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Atlanta.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go with Birmingham.
Ooh.
I always say Birmingham. Birmingham's like my second home, even though I just like Birmingham's up.
I feel like it'd be smooth, not that many distractions. I
That's
feel
what I'm
like
saying.
my
That's
office,
why
I'm gonna just look outside and be like, work over.
But then if I put it in Birmingham, I'm creating new jobs. Whereas like a lot of people ain't on and hip to Birmingham.
Yeah.
I'd rather have my own home office be there, create new jobs, and they're like, damn, I respect what you did.
Mm-hmm.
All right, OZ.
Take a picture with the bucket, put on your IG story.
Bet.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's real.
Nah, that's for me. I mean, y'all can all do it.
And then what's
Somebody
the
gotta take a picture.
What's the last question you got?
Oh, it was another one?
Yeah.
One more.
It's so funny. It fit on my leg on the cap, so it's perfect.
Bucket hat fit is coming soon. Or the lid is your bucket.
Name a future idea you have planned before the end of 2021.
Oh, good one.
Funny thing is, I got a few.
Yes, sir. You don't gotta get too much away if you don't want to.
Label merch store.
Label merch store.
Yeah,
Keyword was store in that.
most definitely.
And where would it be? My bad.
Where would it
Yeah,
be?
big city.
No. We gonna start it off online for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
When
I'm
it,
sorry.
When?
When
Yes,
when,
sir.
when it gets to the right place, then
So,
we could go
okay.
ahead and stamp that somewhere in the Hague, probably.
It's crazy. I literally just talked about a store one of the last interviews we did. I wanted to make like a store with just local clothing brands in there, like stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that would be hard once that start building.
Yeah, facts.
We gotta talk about that.
Oh,
But
yeah, most definitely. I want to do if y'all wouldn't mind, I definitely would love to do a BST and
Bucket List collab. That shit would be crazy.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
we
Be
can
crazy as fuck.
Lab's coming soon.
Facts.
No, I mean, also we doing a fashion show too. So
Yeah, I was gonna bring that
that's
up
where
too.
y'all can drop y'all merch and
Yeah,
show
and
off the
sell
collab.
that.
Yeah.
Sure, hell yeah.
Get some
So
models.
I guess I'm gonna ask for all of us what we got planned for 2021. We're just gonna say the fashion show.
Yeah,
That's
fashion
something we
show.
got there coming soon. Before we close out, where can they find you? Where can they find your artists? Where can they find Mo? All the rest of everyone.
All right, for sure. You can find BST at BST_promotions on Instagram. Follow me, CEO Trav, at OMG That's .Trav. You can follow Huncho on Instagram at Hunchoville. If I'm not mistaken, you can definitely follow Bug at It's Boogie with 2 eyes. And then you can follow my producer, Von Go Crazy, at Von Go Crazy _. You can follow the CEO Z at BST_Z time with a Y. And that's the team. Oh, Lord. He gonna be mad when he see this. So we gotta run that back. But you can follow Big Mo, the one and only future world champion, at mo.millions.
Yes, sir.
And with that being said, I'm KG Money Green.
Don't let the connect.
Sal Z, favorite co-host.
For sure. Also, I gotta say, hit the like button, subscribe,
Yes.
Ring that bell.
ring the bell.
ASAP.
Shout out to the beatbox king over here dancing.
I did